In today's video we will discuss the top 10 ways on how to stop procrastinating. Please make sure you subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. New episodes are released Monday through Friday. Number 10. Give yourself a break. Don't be too hard on yourself if you are having a tough time beating procrastination. Remember, you are human and we love to sit and stew in our own uncompleted mess of work sometimes. Just work hard to get out of it. In fact, taking a break helps with your productivity. Here's why: the importance of scheduling downtime. When you're tired or have low motivation, take a break. Number 9. Reward yourself. Some people say that rewards aren't good motivation. Don't believe them. Those people are probably criminals. Okay, maybe not, but they're only right about external rewards, aka bribes. As it happens, offering rewards to employees often doesn't increase motivation. The moral of this story is that we'll put up with quite a bit of crap, as long as we get our treat. Your challenge, then, is to find a treat good enough to hit the button for, even though you know it's going to hurt like heck. Number 8. Stop overcomplicating things. Are you waiting for a perfect time to do this? That maybe now is not the best time because of X, Y, Z reasons. Ditch that thought because there's never a perfect time. If you keep waiting for one, you are never going to accomplish anything. Just do it, but don't overdo it. We often put pressure on ourselves to do certain tasks more often than we really need to, such as cleaning, tidying, and laundry, etc. So give yourself a break and set a schedule for these things that is not overwhelming. Number 7. Reclarify your goals. If you have been procrastinating for an extended period of time, it might reflect a misalignment between what you want and what you are currently doing. Oftentimes, we outgrow our goals as we discover more about ourselves, but we don't change our goals to reflect that. Get away from your work. A short vacation will be good, else just a weekend break or staycation will do too, and take some time to regroup yourself. What exactly do you want to achieve? What should you do to get there? What are the steps to take? Does your current work align with that? If not, what can you do about it? Number 6. Finish your day before it starts. This tip picks up where tip number 1 leaves off. The best decision you can make towards avoiding procrastination is to plan your days in advance. Rather than frantically figuring out what you'll do on any given day, a better way to approach your day would be to take a few minutes at the end of each day to quickly map out the following day. Whatever else needs to be done the following day. This way, my most important goals and projects are given ample time to be crushed and to not be procrastinated on. Number 5. Reduce the number of decisions you need to make throughout the day. Every decision we make has an energy consequence. If you wake up in the morning and you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do today? Well, you're about to procrastinate today. If you approach each new day without having given thought to what you want it to look like ahead of time, reduce the number of decisions you need to make during a given day by making those decisions ahead of time. Number 4. Get rid of social networks. Time yourself. One good way to get to work is to set a specific time for yourself to work. Say, 25 minutes. After the set amount of time, rest and do whatever you want for a little bit. Then, work for a set of time again. Track yourself. One of the best ways to know where you are spending your time and find free time to beat procrastination is by tracking yourself. Find your weaknesses and change them. Number 3. Create a detailed timeline with specific deadlines. Having just one deadline for your work is like an invitation to procrastinate. That's because we get the impression that we have time and keep pushing everything back until it's too late. Break down your project, see tip number 1, then create an overall timeline with specific deadlines for each small task. My goals are broken down into monthly, weekly, right down to the daily task lists, and the list is a call to action that I must accomplish this by the specified date, else my goals will be put off. Number 2. Change your environment. Different environments have different impact on our productivity. Look at your work desk and your room. Do they make you want to work, or do they make you want to snuggle and sleep? If it's the latter, you should look into changing your workspace. One thing to note is that an environment that makes us feel inspired before may lose its effect after a period of time. If that's the case, then it's time to change things around. For instance, if you can't work in public places because of the constant movement and noise, then find a quiet place to sit down and focus. To avoid procrastinating and focus on what you've decided to focus on, try to remove every possible distraction from my work environment, both physical and digital. Number 1. Break your work into little steps. Part of the reason why we procrastinate is because subconsciously, we find the work too overwhelming for us. Break it down into little parts, then focus on one part at the time. If you still procrastinate on the task after breaking it down, then break it down even further. Soon, your task will be so simple that you will be thinking, gee, this is so simple that I might as well just do it now. I hope you enjoyed our top 10 ways on how to stop procrastinating. Don't forget to subscribe to the Top 10 Jaw-Dropping Facts channel. Please leave a comment below for any tips you think we missed.